Hi guys, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. You have to be ready, available, and accessible at all times. Sometimes not wires get crossed, but sometimes things cross over each other. So I'm sorry that I had to cut that video, but I had to be accessible. You know what I mean? I was available. And then two things kind of crossed over each other. Anyway, I have other obligations, and then I have some things that I'm trying to do. So even if they cross, you have to work it out as best you can. So I do apologize for that, but I'm back now. If excuse me. So, as I was saying, try the video, record yourself, letting out every feeling, every emotion, everything that you receive from God, everything that the people involved are doing, a person, whatever. Let it all out. Be honest, be raw, be authentic. What you're trying to do is let your pain out. You understand? Sometimes it's not easy to let it out to another person. So, sorry. So if you're talking to you, or you're just letting it out and you record that, it's easier to get past it, I think. You understand? You get to see yourself in that raw state, unfiltered, raw state. Let the ugliest, worst things that you could think of come out of you. And thank you. Thank you. I made some shrimp and stuff. Sorry, y'all. This is real life. Shrimp and salmon. I just got blessed. But, okay, as I was saying, sometimes you have to let real life happen. You know what I'm saying? No. Sometimes you have to let it all out. And when you let it out, then that helps you begin your healing. I also, I tried this, but for me, it helped. You know what I'm saying? But I also did the video. I did the video first, actually. And then I wrote down some things to begin my personal work. And for what I saw in the video, I was like, okay, I need to write these things down that I saw, and then I want to burn them, and so I started that, and I thought someone was encouraging, but it wasn't encouragement. It was like documentation to run back and run their mouth. But once I peeped that, once God revealed that, I just left it alone. Because if you're really trying to help someone, you're going to try to help them. You're not going to, when they say, well, you know what, this is what hit me, or this is what God gave me to do it this way. And then it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, they ain't for you. More likely they're jealous, withholding. But you see what you see and you trust that. Here. Anyway, off of that, I was able to, sit down and write some things out, that I had witnessed in that video. And, the video I made of me, and as a result, I was like, I want to burn it. So I waited until the last 15 minutes of 2020 and burnt it so that it was okay. I said what I would do. I'm not going to end this live. I'm going to call back because sometimes you have to wait. Okay. So anyway, I was able to write those certain things down, and then I burnt them. It was just me and God. I prayed, and he let me he let me know that he was taking certain things off of me. Now, if you don't believe in God, or if you're not a God person, whatever the case may be, it's cool. This is what I did for me. You understand? This is what helped me. I hope that you can take something from what I'm saying and that it helps you, that it aids you in whatever you're doing. You understand what I'm saying? That getting that stuff off of you, because it's not your fault. Do you understand? You have to sometimes understand that it's not you taking the L, it's them taking the L. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if you've given your all. It's crazy because I can relate. But as far as fixing you and getting yourself together, I tell you, don't hold on to what they did or what was done or what you feel or you think. Do something that you know. I know that I'm filming myself. I know I see myself with this reaction. Watch yourself. You know, you got to watch it. And like I said, it took me 3 times. The first 3 times I could not watch it all the way through, because I was like, I actually stated the name of the person, the people involved or whatever, and I was like, I was upset. I was really in that moment. It was like reckless abandonment of self. I just want to see what the problem is with me. I want to get it out of me, and I don't want to revisit it. And I didn't. And that's why I said, make sure that you're alone. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody else is not going to understand. Like, I'm letting this out. Like, I'm not regurgitating, but I'm trying to get it out of me so that I can dispose of it. You know, this is just a step. It's symbolic, but at the same time, when I tell you, you're going to see yourself and it's going to be like, okay, you know what? I'm not doing that. You can stop. Anyway, so when you see yourself, you know what? Let me share this. I had someone that I encouraged to do that. They weren't with it, you know, and then they were like, I found myself by myself, and while I was by myself, I decided, let me just go ahead and try it. You know what I'm saying? This is a dude, okay? And it was like, I did it, and it was like, things came out. I can't let you watch it because I was going off. I even said some stuff about you, and I was like, well, I don't what did I do? Like, what'd you say? Okay, I'm sorry for whatever I did, because I could not. I told them to destroy it afterwards, and that I could not. Key, I could not. You know, I wasn't going to watch it and infringe, because that was specifically for them. So I was curious, you know, and it did, as he got more comfortable talking about it. It was just like, okay, you're supposed to be helping me, and you act like you don't know how beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna get off that. It was just like, oh yeah, you could have kept that to yourself. Yeah, because this is business. But yeah, you understand, this is not nothing like that. Don't you have a lady? Yeah, no. So anyway, long story short, it was some things came out, you know, not anger, but yeah, anger that he felt toward me. And I'm like, you've only known me for a matter of months, sir. What could you possibly, and I'm in the form of helping you. So what could you possibly, and then too, I'm like, I'm about to lose this lick. And it wasn't a lick, it was a client. Okay. And I'm like, I'm about to lose that because, you feeling something that you had no right to feel, bro, because I'm trying to help. So that tells me that I need to separate. You understand? And but then, you know, after it got that out, and then I just explained, look, this is strictly professional. I don't want anything but your well-being to be intact. I can talk, I can listen, and then separate what you got going on from my life, because it's not, other than in that session, it's not my business. So anyway, let me get off of that. I encourage you to do the video. You will really shock yourself. Just record yourself in all honesty, nakedness. You know, I'm not saying get naked. I'm saying, girl, record yourself. Let everything out that you wrote in there, because that was a long one. I've done them, you know, because I've been full and I didn't have an opportunity to express myself. There's no cutoff. Your video could be as long as you want it to be. You understand? I saw one of your posts, one of your videos. You had it wasn't a live, but it was a video, and it was like 2 hours almost. If it takes you 2 hours, do that. Mine was probably like 10, 15. I really don't remember, because once I watched it all the way through, I deleted it. You know, and that was a few days later. So when I say that to say this: do the video, let yourself be raw, unadulterated, let everything out. As a matter of fact, I said some things that if it was a thought, Get it out of you. Say it in that moment. Say it while you're recording. Then delete it. But watch it all the way through. Listen to yourself. Watch yourself. You understand? I picked up on things that I didn't see in me. You know what I mean? It doesn't change who I am. I still love people. I still love to encourage. I still try to help any way that I can. But, you know, I just see where I wanted to continue working on me. And that's what I've done. It's what I'm doing. And by the grace of God, you know, it's worked. It's working. And then too, you know what? I think I'm gonna do I just using names, you know what I'm saying? I just stuff pops in my head. It's gonna be an aftermath video. And I encourage you to do that down the line. Once you have shedded some of these things, give yourself about 2 months, you know what I'm saying? To really get into bettering you. And then at the 3rd month, do an aftermath video. And what that is, and I'm gonna do it. You understand? I think I got a couple of more months or whatever. I don't know. I got a couple more. From this point, I'm going to do that. So it's about, I'm going to do 2 more months, and then I'm going to do an aftermath video, just seeing how I feel about what the original video was about. Does that make sense? See how you feel at that point. Because I guarantee you, I've done one short one, 30-second, and already some things you could tell it's lifted off. Just my demeanor, me talking about certain things and stuff like that. And then I ended it. I was like, I'm going to wait. Because if it's, you know, getting better already, I want to see what's going to happen down the line. I want to, you know, I want it to be raw. I want it to be, you know, unadulterated again. And I suggest you do the same thing. I hope that you see this video. I'm going to probably message you. You're going to see it. You're going to see it. And if you want to talk to me again, you know, hit me up on there and we can exchange numbers. As you can see, I take calls 24/7. It doesn't matter. If you feel like 1 o'clock in the morning, you know, I'm my phone is right on my desk, and I promise you I will answer it, you know. Or if you feel like messaging, you know, I promise you I'll message back immediately. And if nothing more, with COVID like it is, we can do a FaceTime or a Zoom. You understand me? And then we can really chop it up. And I would love to do that with you. I'm not charging you anything. I'm offering you what I do. I am a professional life coach. Okay, my niche is in personal empowerment and recovery from drug abuse, sex abuse, physical, emotional, mental, alcohol abuse, whatever type of abuse, you know, that's where I have a niche in, trying to, you know, not trying, but aiding you, helping you get from where you are to the next level in your life. I also have a niche in transitional, that could be from college to home, home to college, from divorce to married, vice versa. You know, I have a niche in that, as well as I'm sorry. Oh, mind, body, and spirit, you know, but I can hit all three if you need, or it can be one individual thing, or you may have something that you're trying to do that you bring to me and we can work it out. You know, that's what I do. I also have a background in mental health. Well, excuse me, a certification in end of life counseling, grief counseling, mental health counseling, and how to take care of you. So just like with that gentleman, I was able to separate business, the job, you know, what he needed, from my personal life, because I can't take on your stuff, you know. And the way my heart is set up, I'm going to feel a little heavy, but I know how to give that over to God, you know, because I can't carry you and me around, you know. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. But anyway, and my next level, transitional, is for teens, adults, and family as well. Just put that out there. That's it. I enjoy helping people, you know, and sometimes I have to take a step back because I would get so consumed. Thought something was on my mouth. With helping people that I forget about me. At least that was the past. No more. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a little selfish with yourself. Mm. Mm. That is good. I'm so sorry. I'm still eating shrimp on salmon. And I was brought some Chick-fil-A, but I'm gonna have to whoa. too much at one time. Okay. But anyway, I hope that what I said answered you. I'm sorry for the interruptions. You asked me what to do about it. I can't tell you what to do about it, but I can make that suggestion of record yourself first thing, let all those feelings out. And I'm not trying to push you off on anything, because that's what I would be doing in person. And when we link up via Zoom or FaceTime, you'll see I'm not going to, I can't tell you what to do. I can't dictate what you should do for you. However, I can help you through it. And a lot of that is going to cause for listening. A lot of people will tell you that it's difficult to listen. And if you're ADHD or something along those lines, it's even more so. But I do have the capability, I do have the desire, to listen and to help any way that I can. And my stuff is not in the box, it's out the box. Hence, regression recording. I'm going to change the name, but I had to trademark it. I had to, put a stamp on it that's me, but I will change the name later. Just kind of like not investigating, but researching, trying to see, what exactly it is. Why does it work that way? I don't know why, and I may never know why, but I know that it helped me, and I know that it helped another person, so I know it helps males as well as females. It's not dictated to one or the other. It's just helping people help themselves. You understand? So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm very excited for you. I never thought nobody would try to reach out to me in that way. So I appreciate you. And like I said, I won't expose. I will not share your name or anything of that nature, or anything that we talk about. Even that gentleman that I spoke of, no one would ever know who that is or anything of that nature, or any more of his business. I just shared something that I did for myself, which he did also. And I want to say this too: when you do the video, please know that, because I learned it from someone else doing it. And then when I was like, let me apply what I'm sharing with others to do to myself. You understand? Found myself in a situation where I wanted to evaluate me. You understand? It's going to be difficult to watch it in the beginning. It's going to be difficult, but when I tell you it's necessary, and it's a part of getting to the core of what's going on with you. If anything, nobody is perfect. Y'all see by my name, perfectly imperfect and imperfectly perfect. That's me. That's God's design. I didn't do it. He made me this way. You understand? But there are some things, some flaws, and we all have them. I'm a, I guess, inquiring mind, and I do want to know why a lot of the times, but I didn't see that as alienating anyone else. But apparently it can if you have a lot of questions. So I needed to see that. I need to see why, and I knew the driving force was probably anxiety. And I was like, well, I'm at this age, I can't get rid of this. It's a part of me, but not so. I'm saying, I refuse to be doped up on medication or, self-medicating and things such that nature. I got to get to the root of it. Just like I would dig deep for someone else, I had to do that for myself. Anyway, I think I'm done talking. I want to get back into these scrimps. And, ooh. I was hoping that, I didn't give you my number. I was hoping you would call me during this live or message me, but you don't have any of that yet. But I'm about to go to that video. And I think I'm going to give you my contact info. Yeah, because I do want to go a little deeper. I do want to kind of not monitor you, but did I finish my statement or did I jump and go to something else? Hold on. I was talking about it would be difficult, but it's necessary to watch yourself. It was hard for me. I wouldn't put you out there because Oh, just like the client, he said it worked for him, and I tried it on myself. Instead of talking it out, I had to walk it out for myself. I didn't say that, but this is short. And it helped. So yeah, it's going to help. It's going to show you. Yeah. I'm trying to think, is there anything else before I get off of here? I guess that's it. I'm going to go to the video where you responded now. But you're going to have to go now too, because I'm probably going to delete it because this is my personal information. If you go now, then we can go ahead and exchange real quick and I can delete it. Delete your comment because it was lengthy, and then not because it was lengthy, but it was a lot of personal stuff in there, and then I can delete my information that I give you, screenshot it really quick, and then you know what I'm saying. So go now. I'm gonna give it about 10 minutes and then I'm gonna go on there. Okay, not even 10, 5. Hopefully you're able to see this. Yeah, I'm gonna respond first and I'm gonna say, are you here? Okay, and if you're there, then I'll go ahead and proceed. If you're not, you know, and then you just shoot me a thumbs up. You don't have to be deep and long, and then we just go from there. Actually, I'm excited for you because I want to get your input on how it helped or it didn't help you. You know, understand what I'm saying? I got 2 yays, and I went on and trademarked that bad boy, and then I got one. Well, I trademarked after him, because when he did finally look at it, you know, and let me know it helped, y'all was like, oh, okay, I might be on something. But anyway, let me get off of that. I'm excited for you. I'm ready for you to go ahead and take that step into getting you together, you know, focusing on you. And you're not by yourself. I'm doing the same thing, trying to get me together. It's a life's work. Yeah. But anyway, blessings. Thank you for listening. You asked me something else, but I'm not going back. I will talk to you either via FaceTime or Zoom. I'm very excited. I want to say your name, but I'm not. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get it. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Bye.